So a lot of you can't find where to buy surgical masks, so I'm going to show you how to make your own at home. Step 1, you want to start off with a normal sock. Then you want to cut this half and you want to cut this half. Like this! Then you want to cut slots on this end and this end. Make sure they're at the end of the corners. Like this! Flip it over and these two slits turn into ear holes. Now you want to fold up 2 rolls of tissue or use a coffee filter. Like this! Insert it in between the slit. And that's how you make a mask, baby!
Welcome to part 2 of me refinishing my bed frame. In part 1, I stripped the factory finish using a belt sander. Now I'm adding the natural wood stain. It is a classic oak stain plus polyurethane. I did the entire bed and lit 1 coat, let that dry. And if you wanted to go around and sand it a second time with a super fine sander, maybe a 220 grit, I think it would smooth it out, but it was pretty smooth for us, so we didn't. We also got a brand new rug, and now we're just kind of setting it up. In total, I think this project took us approximately 2.5 hours. It took about an hour or so to sand the entire bed frame, and then about another hour or so for the stain. And then it's just important to let it dry completely before you add, and make sure to keep the entire area clean. That way you don't get any dust particles in the stain. So now that we've made the bed,
So your earphones won't work with your camera and when you're far away. But that still doesn't mean that you need to buy a new microphone. I'm using my camera. And I'm far away. But I can still use my earphones with my phone recording at the same time. You can do that too. If you're using your phone, then maybe borrow someone else's phone. This is what it sounds from the camera. And this is what it sounds with my earphones on. When you're done recording, you can just sync the audio with your video. Now, that's a pretty long topic, so I'll show you guys in the next video. But till then.
Tips na makakatulong para ma-improve ang inyong Globe or Smart LTE Wi-Fi. Let's go! First, we need a cell phone that's on the same network as our LTE routers. Next, we need to download OpenSignal. Makakatulong tong app na to para malaman natin kung saan cell tower nakakonect ang ating cellphone. Later, magiging basehan natin yan kung saan natin itatapat ang ating router. Next, we need to download Network Cell Info Link. Malalaman natin dito yung quality ng signal na natatanggap ng ating devices. Hanapin lang natin sa bahay natin kung saan yung may pinakamagandang signal and doon natin request yung ating router. The lower, the better. Once alam na natin kung saan yung pinakamalapit na network cell tower at saan sa area ng bahay natin na may pinakamagandang signal, it's time to place our router. Try natin i-position ang ating router at the highest position possible para less obstructions. If mahina pa rin yung signal, consider buying an external antenna. Sana nakatulong tong video na to para ma-improve ang inyong LTE Wi-Fi. Thank you for watching!
You're a nice guy. I'll think about it maybe. XO baby. Here we go.
You sent him kisses.
I didn't know I would move in with his missus.
What?
Get a life.
You're living with his...
Are you sick and tired of people calling you short and being mean to you? We've got a solution. All you need is your shoes and 10 pairs of jandals and glue them all on top of each other. Then put your shoes back over top, tape the whole thing up, and boom, there you go. No one can make fun of you because you are super cool.
So for some reason I like to clean my shoes for a living, and I asked you guys what you want to see next, and a lot of people said Vans, so I'm gonna clean my Vans. So basically you are going to take distilled white vinegar and water and an old toothbrush and just scrub away at your shoes, and it kind of took too long, so I used some dish soap. So after I was pleased with how white the bottom part turned out, I took off the painter's tape and I started to work on the suede. I don't know what happened to the video of that, but basically I just took an old cloth and I dampened it with the white distilled vinegar and rubbed the suede until it was clean. Now onto the shoelaces. I've already done a video on shoelaces. If you haven't seen it, you should go watch it. But someone commented to just put it in a water bottle and shake it, and I thought that was the most ingenious thing ever, so I did it, and it actually really worked. You can see how dirty the water is, but I just threw them in the dryer and I laced the shoes. This is what the shoes looked like before, just sad, worn out Vans with no life, and this is what they look like after. I am so happy with how they turned out. If you guys like this content, give this video a like and follow me. Alright guys, so I'm finally gonna get to cleaning my Crocs. They're absolutely disgusting, I know. I've had them for like 4 years and they're pitch black. So today I'm gonna try to get them looking like new. So yeah, just stick along. So what I do is I take bleach, I take this Arm & Hammer blue detergent. It works really well. I don't know if you saw my other videos. And what I also take is this Comet like bleach powder. It's meant for bathrooms and kitchens, but it works really well, so can't complain. I also add some water to the solution, and I'm taking the shoe cleaner, but just the scrubby thing, and I'm taking the sponge, and I'm going to take my shoes outside and just get to work. So first I take off those little things, I don't know what they're called, but I let them soak in the solution, and then I just take my sponge and I scrub away. It took me like 30 minutes because they were really bad, obviously. So that shoe isn't clean. You can't really tell because there's still like soap suds, but this was like a night and day difference. I was so happy with the results. And then I'm going to take the scrubby thing and clean the bottom. Like and follow for
Have that problem where you don't want to carry your Coke around with you all day? Just cut the top piece of a water bottle off, put it around your Coke can, and blow dry it onto there. Now boom, you've got an on-the-go Coke can.
Dropped your phone in the water? Don't worry, put it in some rice. The rice will attract the Asians and then they'll fix your phone in the process.
Es mi vida bam bam. Es mi vida bam bam. Si mi nombre te suena por ahí, todo esto solita conseguí. Si quiero más, lo pido solo hoy. Y si se acaba, a mí no me da temor. Si me siento a veces diferente y pienso que queda algo pendiente. Si no me muevo, cambio lo que soy. Y si me entrego, que sea lo mejor. Pido perdón, I want you to know. Mi vuelta es el mundo por algo mejor. ¿No entiendes por qué? Mira y verás después. Cruzo la frontera, mi manera. Y así baila, 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 bailando bye. Cruzo la frontera con mi bandera. Y así baila, 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 bailando bye.
Where's the drums? Ooh, girl, you're shining like a Fifth Avenue diamond, and they don't make you like they used to. You're never going out of style. Ooh, pretty baby, this world might have gone crazy. The way you save me, who could blame me when I just wanna make you smile? I wanna do you like Michael, I wanna kiss you like Prince. Let's get it on like Marvin Gaye, like Hathaway. Write a song for you like this. You're over my head, I'm out of my mind, thinking I was wrong in the wrong time. Let's start on rewind, everything is so throwbacky. I kinda like it, how you're out of my league. Old school chic, like a movie star. Up the silver screen, you're one of a kind, living in a world gone.
Nắng mang em đi rồi, em để lại đớn đau một phần. Đã lỡ buông nhau xa rời, thôi thì ta phải đành cách xa. Nhớ nhau bao nhiêu phần, cùng đâu thể cùng thấy nhau. Cách xa nhau làm gì, để giờ đây phải chịu đớn đau thêm phần. Nắng còn vươn vai, biết rằng ta sai, ta chẳng còn tương lai.
Filipino life hacks, part 1.
having fun. Shit, give it back, now you don't get none. Everybody in the club get tipped.
All for the gram. Bitches love the gram.
Oh wait, shit.
Don't need no breaks.
Roxanne, Roxanne, all she wanna do is party all night. Goddamn, Roxanne, never gonna love me, but it's alright. She think I'm an asshole, she think I'm a player. She keep running back though, only cause I pay her. Roxanne, Roxanne, all she wanna do is party all night.
Watermelon soda hack. Soda goes into the watermelon, and then you have soda flavored watermelon. Oh, okay. What's happening? Okay, ready? Let's see if this works. Okay.
Get out your Pringles can. Get a balloon, fill it up with water, put it inside your container. Put the lid over top, holding the tip of the balloon. So now when you give it to your friend, they will get a watery surprise.
Highlighter pen, white vinegar, and an egg into a cup. Left it for 24 hours, and the egg will actually come out squishy and glow in the dark.
Never been the one to play it cool. I never been a fan of fancy shoes. I only wanna stand for something.
Yeah, so I just kept plunging the damn toilet. Man, I just had to keep pumping all that shit out, you know what I mean? Then I went to go buy a toilet auger, stuck that in there, and I started to spin it. You know, hopefully it works. I just kept spinning it, and it's spinning, thinking it's working. Oh, then I went to go flush the toilet. Oh fuck, it's coming back up. Oh shit.
I can't act like a child and disobey all that you want from me and that you say. I'm sorry, baby. Please, puppy. I'm trying to be ultra mega happy and show you my smile. And
what's up, guys? A lot of people are asking how my teeth are so white, so I'm going to show you guys exactly what I do. Let's go. 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Squeeze in some fresh lemon juice in it. A little bit of water. Then you want to mix it until it becomes a paste like this. And that's it. Put some on your toothbrush. Stop brushing your teeth for about 2 minutes. Do this once a week and you'll see a significant change in the color of your teeth. Damn. White teeth.
Next up, we got some pencils. Now you may be wondering, Garrett, where am I going to get pencils? School's not even in session. There's got to be pencils somewhere around your house, okay? Just find them, get some rubber bands, and start wrapping them. Now, once you've done that, you'll notice, man, I just made something pretty cool. It's almost like a tent made of pencils, because that's what it is. It's like a teepee. Now, you get a video on your phone, Netflix, or my videos here on YouTube. It's now a stand for YouTube videos. Pretty awesome. Now, let's say you have your flash on for your camera, right? And you're like, man, this is a nice flash. But what if you take one of these bad boys and glue it? And you're probably like, wait, I'm gonna glue this to the back of my phone? That's right, you're gluing this to the back of your phone. You're probably wondering, why am I gonna glue this to your back of your phone? Because if you then turn on the light, you now have just created yourself a glow stick. That's right. Not only do you have a flashlight, but now you have a glow stick. It's not the best.
I make it hot, make it hot, make it hot. Yeah. Don't stop, make it hot, make it hot. Don't stop, don't stop. I make it hot, make it hot. Don't stop, yeah, let go. Don't stop. Little bit.
This is a DIY that you have to try. Have you ever been laying in bed watching TikToks on your phone, and then you accidentally drop your phone on your face and it hurts a lot? Well, we can stop that from happening. First, you have to get some duct tape. Then tape the duct tape to a high place like the ceiling or a fan. And then take the device you watch TikToks on and wrap some tape around that. Wrap the tape around the device a few times until the tape is pretty thick. Now you're going to want to tape the tape to the tape. And then you're going to want to lay down and enjoy some TikToks because your phone is no longer going to hit you in the face.
Kids went back to face-to-face school today, so I made everyone in the class lanyards for their masks. I used heat transfer vinyl and my silhouette to cut out all the numbers to coincide with their assigned class number. I've used ribbon for these, but I wanted a little better quality, so I actually got lanyards from the Dollar Tree and cut them in half, so each lanyard made 2 mask lanyards. After cutting them all apart, I used that little orange thing there to seal the edges. We're not allowed to use that on TikTok, so that's why I didn't show you how I did it. 3.5 years ago, when I was pregnant with my daughter, I decided to make her custom baby bibs. So I have all these little leftover snaps that I bought off of Amazon. So I used those at both ends of every single lanyard. So when you fold it over and close it, the earpiece of the mask will be in between the 2 little snaps. The last step was just to add the student numbers onto the lanyard. I made some for the teachers and added their last names with glitter vinyl. They came out super cute.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky.